Wolverines.
Thanks for joining us, and hello, college basketball fans. We've got a great night.
Bursting around.
And a couple of standing teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. This is Kevin Hall, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's Arizona and the Michigan Wolverines.
You know, guys, we every big time player makes a name for themselves at college level, and we can see that they get it right. You look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
Take a look at Arizona. It's
Thomas Jefferson, and it's Johnson, and it's Lawson, and at the point. And it's Richardson. Overall, Michigan has been a big power in men's basketball, around all sports. The school has a very strong program. The Wolverines are one of the best sports. The success they've had over the years.
On defense, Michigan. 4-point lead. Pass it outside.
He feeds it in the trap. The head of the loose. And he really get quite behind with that one. And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Free. He doesn't try any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game. I don't like that about him, Greg. I mean, most guys are self-centered, and it's all about me and professional. A player like Free, he doesn't invite any accountability. That's as impressive as he is.
Here's Johnson following the basketball.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Defensively, that possession better not start a trend. They just handed it to him. Making the pass, nice assist. On the free throw, no good. Outside. And here's good one. Outside Williams. Outside. And this is the Hopkins.
Nailed from three-point land.
Williams has got his first pick of the game. He's on the board. He's out here. Stevenson can't hit. And with this, you know they're going to be competitive. Great job of shooting. And they always seem to feel the team ready to make a deep run full time. Just a very consistent.
We got Williams. King is out there to Goodwin, and it's Hollins into the 3-4. Both teams is pushing it up here. And Michigan has possession. The key word with Arizona, Clark, is consistency.
Always in the tournament, usually make it do that. Yeah, typically the top teams is why they do that. This tournament one time.
Here's Jones. Has the flash. Eli Jones. 5 on the clock. Here's Cunningham. Great use of the pick to create room for the jump.
Risky shot there, size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that window.
The quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right now.
Ewing's total. Kicks to Weston. But three for Johnson. That one falls, but off Watson's feet. And that'll tie this game up. Jones with the 3 numbers. Flash passes to Jones. Jones gets the jumper. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And the quick, he takes a lot of pride in where he goes from. Did well to see the score in his game by any means, and his team is over tomorrow.
Hey, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. He doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from projects like Free, and he takes pride in playing for Harvard when he's on the road.
Check in for you. Welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
Guys, this is kind of like a boxing match. A little bit of a feeling out here thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and it should benefit star players like Free who will get more quality opportunity.
Jones into the 3. Smith is out there with us. And there's Flash. And it's Crawford.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah.
At the 2 spot. And for Arizona, they've got Mitchell. Johnson is out there with Hollis Jefferson. And it's Lawson into the point. And for the Wolverine, Jones in the small forward. Now this is out there with Smith. There's Flash. And it's Crawford at the 2. Here's Flash. He hands it in, put up any points in this one. Here's Lawson. Lays it in off the breakaway. Lawson's got the first basket of the second half here for Arizona.
And finally, someone scored.
I tell you what, Greg, it's not been pretty. I'll say that much. His offense is really strong.
Back to Jones. And an easy 2 points on the low. Jones has got 6 points.
So often you can forget that these players are still athletes. Free does not have that problem. He's an amazing staying off the floor and he's very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Free that the 4-year-old GPA has been understood and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his game. He's really embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
The basket Flash. Into Jones. Flash passes to Crawford. For Lewis. To tie. And it's Jones laying in. Jones has got the game tied up here for the Wolverines.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. Hustle play on the putback by him.
Lawson outside. It's Hollis Jefferson. Johnson dishes to Lewis. Johnson gets to Lewis. And so it's like it goes on the rotation possession.
And really no choice but to launch for that.
Both teams will make substitutions.
139 leads the ball in the second. Jefferson is out there with it. And Johnson is Harris in the box. Back to Smith. Jones. Anthony Smith with the assist that time. That's 10 points for 40.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds that lead to transition points. Make the defense move and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
Now the feed to Lewis. Back to Lawson. To the inside. Lewis against Smith. The shot no good. Now Arizona with it. 7-point differential. Outside. Looks for Lewis, gets it to him. That one's off. Still out of sync.
That's the kind of lead you need when you got the ball. They were all over it.
There's a good screen. Screen by Smith. Jones gets the Crawford. Smith with the ball. Howard down after the assist. Let him win.
This is a serious game-clinching run here.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out from the side. What a time to have this kind of serve.
Mitchell wishes to Johnson. Lets it go with the three. And it's Michigan with the rebound. Here's Flash. And so it's Michigan winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. You never felt like they had any doubt they'd come out on top.
Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports.
Go blue! Go blue! Hey, hood. Hey, hood. woke up in the new Bugatti.
Is upon us. And for two teams, this marks the end of an incredible trip. And the energy is contagious here in the building. Kevin Harlan here along with Troy Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You'll see the Wisconsin Badgers and the Michigan Wolverines.
You got that right. I mean, this is what each student athlete has worked so hard for all season long. An opportunity for the title. I mean, this game might very well be the defining moment of the lives of every one of these young men.
These teams have gone through so much adversity just to make it here. All tournament long, it's been survive and advance. But now, this is the part where you put all your chips on the table and just lay it on the line.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup.
We got Kaminsky. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the 4 slot.
Now here's Hill.
Decker dishes to Evans.
And off target as he starts the game over for 1.
Flash passes to Jones.
There's the dish to Willis. Puts up the big hook. Ellis is going to be winning the basket again for the Wolverines.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Hawkins gets to Decker. Passes it to Hill. The Badgers working the ball around now. Evans dishes to Decker. Under the ball. Can't get it to go. Good D by Jones. Here's Flash. He's held by Hawkins. And now Jones. Flash passes to Jones. And he gets the shot to the ball coming off the pick. Jones has got his first 2 points of the night.
And with any championship game, you know that every player will have their heart racing for the first minute. That's a dream. You need to remain calm, though, and let the game
Come on, man.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on, and this one is free. He is the
consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. Will be just what they need to claim at the top.
Here is Hill. Following the basket by Free. Hawkins gets away. Left side Gibson. Out to Conley. Outside Hill. Gibson the screen. Pocket 6. Hill pushes to Conley. Here's Gibson. And against the Badgers position. On defense, Wisconsin. Looking for the first basket of the game. On the basket by Jones.
He's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move. And as we saw, and his team.
What?
She's in the shower right now, so probably within like the next half an hour I'm gonna get in the shower.
Greg, he was a four-time All-American selection in high school, and a unanimous one at that. He's won state title before,
But this is a different animal in high school.
And Michigan has possession. It's outside. Clicking it by the team. Fights to the rim for the lead.
And when the size of the enemy is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And Wisconsin, the big guy. Hill is out there with Hawkins. And it's Wade in at the 5 spot. both teams making some changes here. And Fisher kicks to Hill. And the rejection by Smith. Outside base. The pass to Jones. Screen by Smith. Jones, the pass to Banks. Here's Smith. Offensive rebound. Fades. And again. Jones has got 6 points.
One of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. Usually a player with his upside will be a lot to be one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying with him.
He's a guy who's really values this scholastic aspect of elite sports. So it's really about staying beyond this season. Still, the Freak's draft stock rises. This could be his NBA as a collegiate player.
You need to calm down. You're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
And Jones subbed in for Jones. Pickney's jumped in for Wisconsin.
And not many people know this, but welcome back. We're just about ready to get going with the second half of the historical championship game. For those just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan, pleased to be alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony as we get set to watch how the college basketball season will end. And in a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one. And tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, well, anchor himself in as one of the biggest to play the game. And it's Crawford at the 2 spot. Badgers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws in the game. Free throw drops for Kaminsky. Here's Flash. Flash so far offensively, switching for his first passes of the game. It's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, you can see him a long career.
Higgins is on the hit. That's Kaminsky, and it's Evans in the push.
You got there late. You're pressing it to go after the block, but that one's going to count.
White is checked in for Smith. And Wisconsin also making a switch. Gibson's checked in. Here's James. He has 6. This is the one-handed jam.
That's terrific defense.
You know they're going to be conscious of that next time they take it in too. That's what really good defenders do. It makes you think about their presence.
Exceptional play there to take the ball and still get it to Paul. I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Jones checked in for Michigan. Mike comes in for... Flash. The Badgers making a switch here. The Wolverines shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. The Badgers leading by 3. This is delayed. Conley for 3. Shot is off. The Wolverines take it the other way. It's the Jones. It's Jones. Jones is going down.
This game's still very much up in the air. This is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where the girls are going. And one team looking to isolate the other, hoping to force OT. I think right now you're leaning on those stars and get the ball to complete every chance you get. To try and come away here and get to top.
It's Mike with the drive. He's at the Jones.
Passing leads to assist. That's been the recipe for success. Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Conley's got it all tied up now for the Badgers.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to bunch. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Jones in a shooting guard.
Did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screen play. One shot from the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. That took the defender right out of the play.
Here's the screen. Outside Conley. To the hoop. Here's Evans. And Jones pulls it down.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Jones with the screen. Jones gets it out. Back to Jones.
Excellent numbers in this one for Jones. He's got 13 points, and he put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Frank? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond range.
Nicely done. How much separating these teams? That's when you have to make good advice.
Under 51 left in the second half of basketball. Hawkins kicks left. The Badgers bringing the ball away now. 11 feet away. It's good.
The defense on both sides.
That's a good word for it. And it is a good word. This game for the most part.
And the Badgers with possession here. To play here in the second half.
That's careless defense. I mean, he's one player you could afford to let him
They did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And that one misses. And the second two is good. The Badgers with the ball. Here's Hawkins. And Jones pulls it down. Within range, you know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making. So we got this 2-2 ball, and it's a 5-point win.
That's a good. I think any chance we're going to get back to just
such a special moment for these kids. All of the hard work they put in, all of the pressure break they've been under all tournament long. This is pure elation. Being able to call themselves now champions.
And Kevin, from the players, the rest of the students watching, I mean, this is something that can never be taken from them. They will always have this moment in history to reflect.
Go Blue!
Such a punishing path to this moment.
Go Blue!
Look back on all the close calls.
Go Blue!
The field gets whittled down round by round. They survived quite
Blue!
to get to this moment.
Indeed, a very special moment. And that's going to do it for us. I'm Kevin Harlan. It was a pleasure to be with you all season long.
Go Blue! Go blue. Go blue. Go blue. Go blue. Blue, blue, blue. Blue, blue, blue. Go blue.
Hello?
Hey, Ma, it's me.
Hey, Frequency.
I got you on speakerphone.
Okay, your sister there?
Hey, Mama, I'm right here.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Yvette's here too, Mama.
Hi, Mama. How you doing? I'm fine.
Does she have to be here?
Yes. Mr. Pagnotti, the agent I was telling you about, he's in the room too.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
What a pleasure to finally meet the clean mother of this young, talented man, even if only by telephone.
That's sweet. Hang on, Frequency. Here comes your father.
All right.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Hope everyone's well. How you doing, Mr. P? I'm doing good.
So let's get to it.
Yeah, let's do this. We all know why we're here. This meeting is strictly confidential, 100% off the record. Didn't happen. We weren't even here. Capiche? Capiche means understand in Italian. Capiche?
Capiche.
Freak insisted that I have his entire family here. I think it's great that he has a good support system around him. I've been doing this a very long time. I work with some of the best. Now let me rephrase that. I work with the best. And the best always seem to have a great support system around them. A family, if you will. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Let's cut to the chase. Leaving college early now and entering this year's NBA draft is the right move right now. And when you sign with me, Dom Pagnotti, as your agent, I will make sure you are well taken care of. I will make sure you are protected. With this freaking and vibing, I love it, freaking and vibing. This freaking and vibing thing you do when you get hot freak, we're gonna make you more money off the court than you will on.
We already have endorsements and things like that in mind, so...
Cece, I said we because we're gonna do this together. We're a team. We're Team Freak. But Freak, you need to be in the league first, right? That's why I'm here.
Oh, yeah, I hear you, Mr. Pagnotti, but like I told you before, I already promised my parents 4 years of college. It's a plan, man.
That's right. Plans change, Freak. Listen, in life and in basketball, you need to adapt and change to the situation at hand. Now, even if you have the greatest coach and they draw up the greatest play, and all the X's and O's make perfect sense on paper, you still need to react to what the defense shows you and then make your move. This is the right move. This is the right move now. 4 years of college is a great plan for basically anybody. But you're not just anybody. You are the greatest collegiate talent I have ever seen shoot, dribble, pass, and defend the basketball my entire time on this great planet Earth. Now, Miss Martha, Mr. Pete, I have seen so many of the greats jump right from high school to the pros. Freak, you've at least experienced college. You know what that is. You've been there. You've done that. I am offering you now a chance at the experience of a lifetime. Do you know how many people would love to be in those Jordans right now?
Yeah, Freak, I mean, what if you get hurt? You remember how you came down on your ankle in that game earlier this year?
Oh, yeah, but I was nothing.
Right, we know it was nothing, but next time it could be something.
I saw that. Good game, but bang! Just like that, and you could be flipping burgers. Maybe not flipping burgers. Maybe you're the manager or assistant manager at some burger joint. Maybe I do a favor and make a call, and you're a delivery boy at Sal's Famous Pizzeria. But the bottom line is, you will be a long, long, long ways away from signing multi-million-dollar contracts with me, Dom Pagnotti, as your agent.
So it's all about the money, right?
When was it not all about the money? Money isn't everything. No, it isn't, sir. No disrespect was meant. But Freak, money is freedom. The freedom of choice, the freedom to live. Money is the difference between renting and owning, between being the waiter and being waited on. It's the difference between being the chauffeur or being chauffeured. Now, do you want to be a chauffeur? This here is a contract. This makes me your agent. Sign on the dotted line, and I will take you and your family to the promised land.
Like I said, Mr. Pagnotti, it's not all about the money.
Pete, let the man finish.
He made his point. He's finished. Aren't you finished?
I said my piece, but I know I'm right. You guys should talk.
Pete, what if Frequency does get hurt? Shouldn't he take this opportunity now?
What if the boy goes pro, gets hurt, and then doesn't have a college degree? Look how hard we work for him to get to where he is.
But college isn't for everybody. Pete, you didn't go.
That's why we work so hard for him.
Just saying. I mean, if he's ready to do this now as opposed to later, Pete, anything can happen.
You're right. Anything could happen. This is his future. This is his life.
You're not listening to me, Pete.
Not just a game.
All right, Mom, Pops. It's all right. Look, truth be told, I don't even know what I want to do right now.
I understand that.
Yeah, but I was talking to my boy Vic the other day.
Why?
And he was making a lot of sense.
He thinks I should leave early too.
You know what? I've kept quiet this whole time, and I also think that Freak should join the league. I think it's a great business decision, and I think that Mr. Pagnotti is absolutely right.
Thank you, Yvette.
You're welcome.
Now, Freak, I know for a fact that people have been talking about the company you keep, and you need to be careful. It could compromise what we're trying to do here.
What are you trying to say?
You know, your association with that guy Victor off the court, it could compromise your selection in a draft. As a matter of fact, I know it will. Do you realize the difference in dollars between being drafted first overall and 21st? You're talking tens of millions of dollars. You don't get it, do you? Cece, our first sneaker deal alone, you're talking a difference of a $50 to $100 million difference just by that. Number one, that's what we need. If I were not 1,000% convinced in my mind and in my...
Okay, but that's my boy, and he agrees with y'all.
It's not about agreeing with Vic. We're trying to prepare you for your future.
You know what? But it is his future.
This is none of your business.
Excuse me? You still have a decision to make. Sign with me, yes or no.
Can I just interrupt for 1 sec? Everybody, you know how I feel.
Right.
Education is the most important thing in life, but this is your choice. It's not your mother's or your sister's or mine. It's not your girlfriend. It's not Mr. Pagnotti's. And it definitely ain't Victor's. This is your decision, son. So you tell us what you want to do.
I need 30 seconds, Freak. Okay. I have 4 beautiful children, and I want each of them to go to college and graduate. But if you walked up to any one of those 4 children right now and said, I will give you a contract that's worth $100, $200, $300 million, I would say, bypass college. You can always go back. I want you to graduate. I want you to get your doctorate. I want to call you Dr. Freak, but you need to understand this. Now, you can go all over this beautiful country that we live in and go into any of the major universities. You will find people that are 30, 40, 50, 60, 80 years old, and you will find them graduating. But if you live to be 500 years old, you will never see ever somebody 40, 50, 60 years old being drafted from college into the NBA. We need to strike while the iron is hot. This is your life. We will get you drafted first overall. You will be up there with all the big names. I'm not talking first rounder. I'm talking first overall. Listen to me. This is what
Mr.
I do. I am the best at what I do.
You have had
Nobody's
your 30
better.
seconds plus.
Miss Martha, I am sorry. You just need to
Pagnotti,
understand.
would you please let my wife speak?
I apologize.
Frequency. Baby, what do you want to do?
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have Cece go through this contract, front to back. I'm going to think about it, sleep on it, pray on it, and I will call you in the morning.
All right. Listen, Mr. Pete, Miss Martha, it was a pleasure meeting the two of you over telephone, and I look forward to meeting you both in person. Remember, everybody, this meeting never took place. We weren't even here. Capiche?
Capiche.
Okay.
All right, Mom, Pops, I'm going to call you guys later. I love you.
Love you,
I
son.
love you too, son. Bye.
We met working at the post office together. Mark was the clerk, and I was carrier. And I asked her out to lunch one time and take her for a bagel around the corner from where we worked.
A bagel?
A bagel, yeah.
With cream cheese?
Cream cheese.
Split down the middle?
Split down the middle. Love at first sight.
Yeah.
I believe that it was true. It happened to me.
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft. With the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Karl Anthony Towns from the University of Kentucky. With the second pick in the NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select D'Angelo Russell from The Ohio State University.
Fuck Ohio State!
With the third pick in the NBA draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Jahlil Okafor from Duke University. With the fourth pick in the NBA draft, the New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis from Latvia. With the fifth pick in the NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select Mario Hezonja from Dubrovnik, Croatia. With the sixth pick in the NBA draft, the Sacramento Kings select Willie Cauley-Stein from the University of Kentucky. With the seventh pick in the NBA draft, the Denver Nuggets select Emmanuel Mudiay from Dallas, Texas. With the eighth pick in the NBA draft, the Detroit Pistons select Stanley Johnson from the University of Arizona. With the ninth pick in the NBA draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Frank Kaminsky from the University of Wisconsin. With the 10th pick in the NBA draft, the Miami Heat select Justice Winslow from Duke University. With the 11th pick in the NBA draft, the Indiana Pacers select Miles Turner from the University of Texas. With the 12th pick in the NBA draft, the Utah Jazz select Trey Lyles. With the 13th pick in the NBA draft, the Phoenix Suns select Kenneth Jones from the University of Michigan.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up.
Yes, sir.
And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they say there. All I do is win, Ludacris going in on the verse, 'cause I never been defeated and I won't stop now. Keep your hands up, get them in the sky for the homies that ain't making them.
All right. You all know why we're here and what we came to do this year. This is only the beginning of a very long season, but Game 1 means just as much as Game 82. Now, we have some new faces here that I really expect to make an impact for us this season. We've already seen flashes of what they can do for us, but I expect all of you to go out there and execute just like we did in camp. Ain't no more excuses. It's time to get serious. If we play our brand of basketball, there's no telling where this team can go. So get out there, get warm, and let's go win this game.
First NBA game. Can't believe it's finally. You worked your entire life for something. It was right in front of you. It's hard to believe.
This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sideline. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first game of the NBA's regular season.
So personally, I couldn't be happier for him. I know he's thinking about the game, but I hope he's able to take a moment to just enjoy this accomplishment.
Well said, and I hope so too. I mean, as a player, you want to stay even-keeled, but it's almost impossible. I mean, there's just so much that you've gone through to reach this point. It has to be emotional.
On the floor for Dallas, they've got David Lee. Powell is out there with Chandler Parsons. Then there's Darren Williams, and it's Barea in at the two-guard. Now, here's Knight. He's got 5. From deep. He knocks it down right at the buzzer.
That's a shot he'll never forget. As dramatic as they come.
He's got a special knack for the big moments. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Well, earlier we sat down with Freak and asked him about playing in his first NBA game.
You know, I've thought about this moment my entire life. Now that it's finally here, the feeling's pretty crazy. But I know it's just the beginning. I got a lot of hard work ahead of me to get to where I want to go, to be the best player and the best teammate I could be. But this is an exciting first step, no doubt.
You know, Clark, you don't see that kind of perspective from most rookies, do you?
You really don't, Kevin. I mean, I really like his approach to the game. What remains to be seen, though, is will that translate to consistent production on the court?
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Playing a physical brand of basketball so far, and those trips to the foul line have been very effective.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the 3.
And a momentous occasion, folks, as that basket represents the very first official NBA scoring tabulation from Jones.
You know, you got to be happy for him. I mean, that's a great way to open up his NBA scoring account.
Well, everybody is happy to see him put the first points of his career on the board. Coaches, fans, teammates, everybody. Boy, that was a strong pick by Williams.
And guys, what a spark plug J.J. Barea has been throughout his career. When he comes in the game, you can feel the lift. We saw a couple games against Houston in the playoffs. Saw it back in 2011 in the championship season for the Mavs.
That's a great point. I mean, he has an energizing effect on his teammates, the fans, and the announcers. I mean, he just brings so much spirit and hustle to the games. Very hard not to root for a guy like that.
Dallas leading by 6. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second.
I don't see it.
Why am I trying to do what? Roll a fucking joint?
When your legs are spazzing out.
My legs aren't spazzing out. It fell.
The feed now to Lee. 5 to shoot. 11 feet away. No good. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Goodwin kicks tonight. No good on the 3. Dallas has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Lee is screen on Knight. Kicks to Powell. And that's a foul. Called on Archie Goodwin. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Phoenix making some changes. Mirza Teletovic is checked in for P.J. Tucker, and it's Price in for Archie Goodwin. Then for the Mavericks, JaVale McGee's checked in for Powell, and Wesley Matthews subbed in for Williams. The pass to McGee. Dallas moving the ball around. Screen by Lee. Parsons dishes to Lee. Tries it from 19. Dallas again missing.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Price kicks to Teletovic. Here's Jones. Left side Chandler. From 13, they get the rebound. McGee with the block. Back to Knight. He feeds it to Jones. Dishes to Chandler. And he dunks it down.
That's what I like. A nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness. Physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defender.
Barea kicks to Lee. Parsons on the wing. Here's McGee, and he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And here's the fast break. Knight leading the way. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Jones. And here we see the debut of Freak, the kid from Harlem. His first time on an NBA floor. And Clark, it's a moment that he's worked very hard to achieve, and his family has got to be proud.
Extremely so, Kevin. It's been a long journey for him, but every level along the way, he's found success. High school phenom, playing for a college championship. I wouldn't bet against this kid in anything when it comes to basketball.
Another shot, and the layup is good. Oh. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Really nice. Job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Outside Knight. To the wing right side. Here's Teletovic. Second shot opportunity. And the shot counts. He's fouled. It's a chance for a three-point play.
How about the perseverance there? The
Tucker, he's checked in for Mirza Teletovic. Jones comes in for T.J. Warren. Goodwin's checked in for Price. And Knight subbed in for Eric Bledsoe.
Move the ball.
Knight against Williams. Jones sets the pick for Knight. Off the screen. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. Now here's Berea. Defense is right there. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Right at the free throw line. And the shot no good. A bit short.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to play the game.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. The Suns have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
That one drops. He ties it up. We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter.
And they can guarantee this is the last possession of the quarter if they hold it.
And I'm guessing that's exactly what they're probably going to do here.
Knight against Williams. 3 seconds left. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Sounds good.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The Mavericks on top, leading by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
You're tired. Take a nap. I can see it in your face. Okay.
Hey guys, some keys to talk about from what I've seen so far. This is a tight ball game, but remember, this is our house. I'm not going to single out any one guy because we've gotten contributions from all over the place. I can't say enough about the work you fellas did coming off the bench especially. One place we've had success was in the low post on offense. Great positioning, good job finding the open passing lanes and getting the ball in tight. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. Everybody said this was an even matchup on paper. It's going to come down to effort. We just have to outwork them in the second half. Simple as that.
Now, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now. Mavericks leading by 8. Mavs made the playoffs again last season. 14th playoff berth for them in the last 15 years, and only the San Antonio Spurs have made more, Greg, over that time frame.
Yeah, and they had a tough first-round opponent in the number 2 seed, Houston. A good old Texas tussle between the 2 and the 7 seed.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Williams is out there with J.J. Berea. And there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Chandler Parsons. And it's Powell in at the 4 spot. Outside, Jones. Now Tucker. He's got 10. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. Jones, no luck.
Yeah, and you know, the Mavs got bounced out by the Rockets in 5 games in round 1. They were able to avoid the sweep, but losing the first 3 was way too much to overcome.
Suns trail by 10. There's the triple, and he gets it to go. Jones has got 12 points in the game. Well, with Freak Clark, there was a question whether he would stay another year in college. Really was a tough decision for him, but he ended up coming out after his freshman year.
And Kevin, it's really hard to blame a guy like Freak for doing that. I mean, he's clearly NBA ready. He's putting a lot at risk for every year he stays in school when he could be on the NBA clock.
Feeds it to Chandler. Knight kicks to Jones. That's good. The assist at the time for Knight. Knight's got 6 assists in the game.
And for Dallas in the playoffs, really, it didn't help to have the Rondo drama going on at the time. Even if that hadn't happened, though, you got the feeling that they were overmatched against a red-hot Houston team.
Outside, Jones. Knight kicks to Lure. Fires from 14, and it's Phoenix scoring again. Dallas leading by 3. They set the pick. And here is Williams. He's got 19. Pulls up, high post. They grab their own miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Knight. Here's Tucker. And the dunk by Chandler.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
McGee, the pass to Williams. McGee a screen, and Williams, here we go. And here's the fast break. Knight leading the way, and yes, sir, that one drops. Knight's got 10 points in the game.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they're just giving them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
For Darren Williams, the injury-riddled campaigns just keep piling up.
Yeah, it's almost difficult to watch considering how good he was when he was healthy.
Jones, he's in a 3. John Lure's out there with Alex Len. Then there's Price, and it's Goodwin in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. So the Suns win it. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most and got the W.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Eric Bledsoe. He had just an outstanding fourth-quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
Man, I can't say enough about Bledsoe. He's strong, he's fast, aggressive, and Bledsoe is a terrifying on-the-ball defender. I mean, he truly scares the guys he's guarding. He's scaring me, Ernie, and I don't even have a ball.
There's no doubt about it. This guy is a leader. He was in attack mode all night, calling for it and delivering in some big, big plays and baskets. His point total shows everything that I'm talking about. The defense was like, what am I going to do? And he was like, nothing, because I'm toying with you.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.
We got Kevin Durant up next. And you know he'll come to play.